Hey there guys, welcome back. I'm still a little freaked out by the last game, so I'm really not looking forward to playing this one called Filthbreed, which I have a feeling might have a few, scary scares in it. Let's go find out. Filth comes crawling out of the cracks. That is the entire description. Okay. That is a cockroach. I got a lot. I'm not going to lie. This actually is a pretty interesting main menu for a horror game. I kind of like the font and everything. Okay. It's like Slender Man font. Homeless shelters all across the state have reported a disappearance of several people in the past few months. Investigators are pointing to Michigan truck driver Louis Burton as the prime suspect. Having a well-documented track record of smuggling cocaine across the border, he too is nowhere to be found. His former partner has confirmed Burton's involvement in the case, but remains adamant that he is not According to his testimony, Burton's been recruited by a local cult and held captive in an unknown location. While these claims have yet been verified, a transport truck matching that suspect has been located next to a warehouse in the outskirts of Detroit. Higher-ups remain skeptical, but you've been tasked to search the area for any evidence pertaining to the case. Okay, so we're not playing as the truck driver, we're trying to investigate and potentially find him. I think if I showed up here, I would immediately leave. That is a skull. No, I'm sure that door wasn't needed anyways. Yeah, just block it off with some tin roofing. You are right, Sally. It's like flesh paper. We never should have trusted those crazy fucks. They keep us all down here in the dark, trapped like cattle. We're just animals to them. Some of us are even starting to act the part. There's this Lucas guy who walks on all fours and bites you when you're sleeping. I kinda like Lucas. I miss you, Sally. I miss going back home. I miss fucking Brightmoor. I hear them chanting again, it's time. Okay, so these are the beds. I'm assuming it's Sally's bed and whoever that guy was. Found an old Glock. Scroll up to equip it. Ah! That wasn't necessary. I took the gun right out of his pocket. The idiot didn't even flinch. If only I had had the balls to do it before, it's too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. Don't bother aiming for the head. I've seen those freaks last well over a week without it. Aiming for the head is useless. Good, because we can't aim down the scope. Oh, I thought that was the thing. It was that cow head. Okay. I already hate this. Can I just say that? Like, already I'm absolutely hating this. Okay, so that's new. Okay, ammo. Neat. Let's head this way and possibly die. Man, they can take some bullets. Alright, let's read this. Every time I wake, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? Clever little buggers pulling out my teeth. Oh, roaches don't usually do that. Laying eggs under my tongue so I can't chew and spit. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? I can't take it. Well, I assume I just killed the guy who wrote the note. So I helped him with his roach problem. Okay, so I'm not the only one seeing that, right? I can't open the door. Okay. God, I hate this. Also, we're a detective. At the first sign of something going wrong... excuse me. Friend or foe? Yeah. Fuck. Reload, please. God! Oh, I hate this. Like, it shouldn't be that freaky. Like, I feel like I'm gonna look back and watch this video and I'm like, what the hell was I scared of? You guys know what it's like to actually play through this, alright? Don't you go judging me now. But again, we're a detective. We should be calling the police at the first sign of something, you know, violent. That's new. Okay. Let's head back. And try not to pee myself in the process. Are we supposed to be leaving now? I hope we're supposed to be leaving now. Can we be leaving now? Exit. Hell yeah. So that's it. That was the whole thing. All we had were those monsters and then that weird face. There was nothing else to the room. You can make sensible decision to turn back. Whatever's going on in there, it's not normal. You're not prepared for this kind of situation. The guys at the station have a field day with your report. You're not the first rookie to lose their temper under pressure. The veterans will handle this one. 3 officers enter the warehouse. Only one of them makes it back. Right leg maimed and infested with larvae. She's in a state of shock. It can barely muster the words to explain what happened in there. She gasped something about feeding mom before collapsing. You know it's not your fault, but you still feel responsible for it. You are granted a 2-week break from the force and never return. The case didn't make the news. You move on with your life and try to forget everything, but years later, you still have dreams about it. I would imagine. I got ending 2, tactful retreat. I have a feeling I can't get ending 1, though. It was a demo. Either way, holy god. But, like, was there something that I missed in there? Because all we had was that other room with the freaky face in it. I don't imagine that we missed anything. I guess it gated us off because it was a demo and you have to get tactful retreat. Let me look this up real quick. This demo disc thing is kind of newer, but I'll look into it and see if we want to go back and play through it again. Okay, so it looks like there is more to it that I didn't get to see. So we are going to continue and see if we can get further or not. So we need to go through the steps we did before. I'll try and skip through that unless something interesting happens. Okay. So in that room near the creepy head thing, there was a shutter that we could pull open. And this is where it leads to. I found another guy playing through this, and I watched just to see this part. So I don't know what's coming up. Was this some kind of sacred book? What language is that? Not English, that's all that I know. If they don't speak American, then I don't want to talk to them. God, that was like probably the most racist thing I've ever said. That's been recorded. More like most ignorant thing. I can't really say it's racist. I guess it would qualify as racist. Thus spoke the slumbering prophet Gorgora. It took a sick god to imagine a world this filthy. It took a vile god to shape a world this cruel. It takes a world this filthy to shelter us all, its putrid in its putrid bosom. It takes a world this cruel to nurture us all into existence and agony. But we are but mold on a rotting apple. We are the shadows of a maiden's dance in fire. Man is not doomed, but destined to ruin. Man is not to purge, but to fester the world. Which innards reveal the path, both forth the lice mother. Okay. I'll say this, guys. Last few days, me and my girlfriend have been playing Final Fantasy 13 back there. And, I think I enjoy Final Fantasy 13 a lot more. It's, I can just sit back, enjoy, in this nice, beautiful world, and not have to deal with being tormented the entire time. Okay, so I'm ready for something to attack now that I've read the note. No? Okay. That's where I came from, right? Yeah, because that's where, like, that lectern is. See, I know some good words. Can I interact with the vending machine? No. Okay, I just wanted a soda. That's that same closet. Oh, it's not a closet, it's a hallway. That's a freaky painting. Like, wouldn't it be freaky in, like, any other setting? But it's freaky here. Hey, buddy, maybe lay off the roaches. Or lice, or whatever's in your stomach. I don't like this. There are giant roaches on the wall everywhere. Are those giant roach eggs on the ground? That would be my closest guess to what those things could be. If I had more ammo, I'd want to shoot everything in this room. Is there something alive down here? There has to be, like, aside from roaches. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Well, we have this shutter here, so let's open it. Oh god! Can you not hang out in my face? Okay, so that's the same shutter I came from. Well, okay, no it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is that same room. Then what is this? Why are they blocking off? Okay. So the building has changed. So we're in here again. This is where we entered from. So was I close to the ending the first time around? Because that's boarded off. This room is all the same. Is that it? Did we miss something? Again, guys, you have to remember, it is a demo. Yeah, we can't go back. We can't open it now. I think that was it. So we should get a different ending this time around, right? You block the iron door and take a moment to bask in the sun, out of the reach of those creatures. Back at the station, you debrief your superior on everything you found. You don't even bother trying to sound not crazy. After a moment of awkward silence, he finally congratulates you for the good work and suggests that you take a couple-day break. You go home and try your best to get some sleep. Come morning, you wake up to the news of the first of fire at the warehouse. The place went up in flames well before the team could be dispatched to check your findings. It's all gone. 12 bodies have been recovered so far, but police are hesitant to identify them as human. They're hard and hollow, like man-shaped chitin's shells. Chitin. Okay. Ending 3, pest control. What is ending 1? I wonder if, like, let's do this. I have an idea. We're gonna load up the game again. And as soon as it boots, play, skip tutorial, skip through this. And as soon as it starts, we're just gonna turn around and exit. You turn back straight away and tell your superior you found nothing. Your quick return and short report raises some eyebrows in the office, but nobody was buying that cult nonsense anyway. You feel like an absolute coward and quit the force shortly after. The trail goes cold and the case is eventually archived. Ending 1! Ultimate Wuss. Well, we got all 3 endings. I feel like the first time around I should have gotten Ultimate Wuss, because that's kind of what I would use to describe me. Yeah, either way, guys, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and a sub down below, and hopefully I'll see y'all next time. Bye!